Recording.
I don't get it.
Oh, we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Duke County Podcast. Kyle is not here today. We have a special guest joining us. His name is Rick. Rick Nash. He is a former porn star who is retired now. So, Rick, thanks for joining us today.
Well, hello, Jimmy. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I've been big fans of you guys for a long time. I'm an ex-child pornographer. That means use your imagination. I think we got an ad today, so I better be careful with what I say.
You're trying to go too hard, man. You're trying to go too hard.
For the people listening at home, that is not Rick Nash, okay? That's Kyle.
Rick Nash in the flesh, motherfucker.
All right. We do have a big announcement today.
Big announcement. If Burns, Kyle, and I look tired, it's because we've spent the last 14 hours developing our new business. We have started a professional Fortnite team, and we are very tired because we spent all night talking to people on Twitch.
Yeah, the biggest drawback is like, what?
Jimmy, would you like to join us in the process of starting our own team?
The biggest drawback is what should we call it?
Thank you,
What?
though.
That was hard.
Because I'm seriously debating on doing my own thing.
What?
Oh, great. So now we have competition.
Wait,
We
what?
already scooped up some pretty good players, though, we think.
Yeah, we got Ninja, Nate Shot, Myth.
Hold on. How do you have a comp? I don't get. How do you have a competition with Fortnite?
Kyle, you're not hearing. We can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
Nope.
No, sir.
Okay,
Rick
so-
Nat, he's
No, Jimmy, I did tune into your stream today, and I was like, oh, dang it, he's going to do a team. We should do a team
I
first.
was like, why are these fags ignoring me? Jeez. How do you have a competitive team in Fortnite though? They gotta.
honestly, they need to do either solos or duos. I don't think it works for squads.
I think they're going to do solos after watching that Ninja thing.
Yeah, there's just too much
Duos
going on.
duos would be good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they need to. I mean, they need to tell it
They
like
have.
you're gonna have
custom matches.
you're gonna have 10 people drop a huge map playing solo.
Well, they would have to speed up like the loot rate. It'd be. I would think it'd be more like a blitz. Remember the blitz mode?
Yeah.
How fast it was.
But if
No,
you get
Blitz is
100 people.
Blitz is how the game should always be at all times. 100% of the time, 90% of the time.
It works.
It really should. It makes people.
It works
play.
100. What was it? Sex Panther?
60% of the time, it works every time.
Every time.
Wait, Jimmy, for real though, can we get some info on what you're thinking about doing now that you're copying our idea?
I mean, I don't really have a lot of info. I was just
You
tweeting
started
out
a gaming team before, you fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I've done this before.
Where's Waldo ass bitch?
Hey, can we join you or what?
What do you mean? Can you get your forehead out of the camera, man?
Hey, quick question. So I saw your tweet about Team Caliber today.
Uh-huh.
So I mean I don't want to like
They were
put you
just
on.
in Seattle.
I don't
They were
want to
just
put you
in
on the
Seattle.
spot, but like
You've already done this like 10 times.
I know. I always forget, but like there must have been a like maybe just starting it up is difficult, or like there's something that made you want to part ways. Was it
I already
like?
said this isn't a secret.
I know. I was just asking. I forgot. Refresher.
I had a lot of other projects going on at the time, and got to a point at that point when it really wasn't regulated with like players and organizations. It wasn't structured like now it is with salaries, and there's trade deadlines and just like everything's.
Oh, you make
different.
trades?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, back then it was the Wild West, and there was a point where I just felt like I was dealing with toddlers, and I got to a point where I was like,
Well, that's Call of Duty for you right there.
Yeah.
Now, like if you would have still been like the owner, like, are they like, do they kill it financially, or is it?
I'm pretty sure they're doing well. Yeah, for sure.
They're
I mean,
one of the featured teams this week in Seattle.
Team Caliber's one of the top 3 or 4 teams, like across the board when it comes to Call of Duty. I know they may be. I'd say they're probably third in following, like total presence.
Yeah, I
behind,
saw they have 800,000 Twitter followers.
Who's won? Optic?
either Optic or FaZe.
Oh, FaZe. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Fun.
But no, I mean, I've done it before. I've got a little experience in the space. I know a lot of people, a lot of companies. I could see myself wanting to like cheer for a Fortnite. Dude, I'm telling you, the events are going to be insane. That was just a precursor. And I know it was ninjas, but I'm telling you, they're going to be massive. The events are going to be massive.
No, just imagine like rooting for your.
I want to be part of that. Yeah, I want to be part of that.
Rooting for your favorite team. Like I've literally, I don't think I've ever played a Call of Duty game and won and fucking jumped up and fist pumped and ran around the fucking room. Like playing Fortnite, man. Like I'm like yelling at shit. Like not really when I'm losing. Like I'll get pissed off when I lose sometimes, but it's not like Call of Duty. I feel like you're more pissed off than you are like actually happy. You know. Like you go 20-10 in Call of Duty, you're like, cool. Like at least we won.
When you're playing yourself, yeah, but it's a different thing when you're rooting for a team that you're financially and time vested in, and they're in like COD champs trying to win $1 million. I mean,
yeah.
Imagine like a Fortnite, like being a team owner, like just playing the game. We were playing squads, and it came down to just me and one other guy. And Kyle just goes, "My heart is pounding so hard right now."
Yeah, that's the dude. When I'm 1-on-1 at the end, or like my shit, I literally feel my heart beating in my chest. And I'm like, my hands start getting a little more sweaty. And there's nothing worse than losing at that fucking moment. You know,
I wish they kept track of second places. How many second places I
try doing that when there's like 700 people watching you or 1,000 people watching.
Hey, that's when Daddy came in through the clutch, though. Remember?
Burns ended up getting third in that game last night.
I don't want to talk lightly like, oh, I may go launch an org. It's not that easy. Well, I mean, you see all these kids with CEO in their name and their title and stuff, and they try to do it. If I were to commit, I mean, you're talking a lot of logistics. There's a lot that would have to be
But the
done.
thing that you have on your side is you go to whoever sponsors and whatever. Do you go, yeah, you ever heard of Team Caliber? Yeah, bitch, I started that shit.
Yeah.
So you got the advantage over most. And
if you ever heard of the Dude Comedy Podcast, I'm on that.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Yep.
Kyle, I think you're right. I think my Timberwolves are going to pull the upset.
Hey,
dude. Where the fuck were you Friday?
Oh, I was.
Huh?
I just wasn't home. I didn't know we were going to record.
Oh.
Did I get a nice ribbing? Did you guys rip me out?
Not really. We're still a little bit hungover from that. That one Snapchat.
We figured you got it pretty rough on that one with all the people we brought in.
Yeah, we even talked about that. I'm like, man,
uncomfortable I've ever felt.
Yeah, like face to face, just fucking laying into you. Like that was pretty fucked up.
You guys get wasted at the Mariners game?
Not really. I mean, we were basically it's more just like a all day type, not wasted, but just drinking all day, you know. And like I didn't wake up with a hangover or nothing. The biggest mistake, like we talked about in the last show, is like we went to this nice ass steakhouse like at the end of the night, you know, and like each of us had like just fat fucking steaks. And like I got home and I'm like, oh, my stomach hurts. Like then she's like, why? I'm like, from the steakhouse. And she's like, you sure you're just not drunk? I'm like, no. Like right after I felt perfectly fine until we ate this steak. And I instantly, I mean, I was talking about throwing up while people were still eating because I ate it so fast. But
I've had that for the last week, like water shits, stomach, bubble gut.
You got to drink a kombucha, Jimmy. Go to the store and pick up a kombucha and level your stuff out. It's not the best tasting thing, but guaranteed to work.
Me and Jimmy had to leave early, so me and Colby talked about our Fortnite stream. We need Burns. You got to move out to Seattle.
Show them the setup.
It's not set up. That's the thing. You want to know why it's not set up?
Yeah,
I'm not mad about this at all. Okay,
it is. It's also people. I guarantee other people have done something very similar to what I did.
So me and Colby and his wife went to IKEA, and so sometimes at IKEA you'll find you find a product while you're walking through, and it says get all this, this, and this. But sometimes one of the items you have to grab is one of two boxes. You know. So it doesn't tell you grab this box with this code and this box with this code. You only know that it's two boxes when you look at the first box, you know, then it'll tell you where you're picking up at, that there's two boxes, right?
Right.
So I go to check out and the dude's like, oh, did you get the other box? I'm like, fuck, I knew I was going to mess something up. And
by the way, this is like 15, 14 different pieces we've already picked up.
Yeah. There's a lot of pieces where it's like a entertainment stand table, right? So
kind of like Logan Paul did for his Twitch stream. He made that big room and painted.
Yeah, not that intense. It's just a fucking entertainment stand.
And then he streamed twice.
Okay. No, I watched his the other day. He's a fucking.
Is he still going?
I think so. I just randomly went on Twitch and he was there.
Anyway,
So I was like, oh, can you just check me out with that box over there, and I'll pay for it, and then he's just gonna go grab it, right? And he's like, oh yeah, that's fine. So we didn't even have to show him. The guy didn't scan the barcode of the missing box, right? Because Colby just went and grabbed it, and we walked out with it. It looked like the same exact box, right?
Oh, same size, everything, right next to
yeah,
where
we stacked them on
was.
each other, and they're the same, literally the same box. So I get here to go to set it up, and I'm like, why does this one say like 2 of 2, but this one just doesn't? This one just doesn't say anything. It just has a normal barcode on it. And so I open it up, and I'm looking at the directions. I'm like, it's a fucking tall cabinet, you know. And we're wanting a wide entertainment stand. So I'm like, well, fuck, it's IKEA, and I know people have like IKEA hacks. So I'm like, maybe I just turn it sideways, you know. Then I'm like, fuck, this isn't the right piece. And
Yeah,
so
it stopped your construction.
yeah, so when like Colby went, this is
I
the only
for sure
little
went
mix
to the
up.
right place.
He was with me when we picked it up, and I was reading the paper. I'm like, hey, this is the number, and I kind of read it off to him, and he's like, oh no, I remember. And that's when I was kind of like, well, yeah, he remembers, whatever, you know. So I didn't even go like actually check. Now the problem is, I threw my receipt away. But even if I had my receipt,
it was never scanned.
It was never scanned in their system.
So you stole it.
Kinda, but if I took it back, they're gonna say, "Okay, like, can we see a receipt?" And I'm gonna be like, "I don't have it," and they're like, oh, "Okay, we'll check it in our system to make sure that you bought this product."
Yeah, whoopsie doodle, my
but
fault.
they didn't scan it out, so I'm fucked twice.
How much was it?
The whole setup was like, well, actually, so I think this piece that I got was cheaper than because I think the whole thing was like $300, but then they scanned it and it was like, well, no, they would have charged me for the full piece. But it was like the whole setup was like $230. Mm-hmm. But the small piece is probably.
So what are you doing? Are you setting up like a stream? Are you about to stream full time?
Well, remember Ken Baker?
Mm-hmm.
So me, Colby, and him,
hey.
we notice a lot of people that stream and stuff. They kind of just like it's like just for them, like doing their own thing, you know. So we want to do like us three, like old school LAN party type. And like I said, we're not the greatest we're not the greatest players. I mean, I would say we're kind of on like your level. So we want to do things outside of the video game to make it like more like entertaining. Like I just bought this like cool ass like spinning wheel. So anytime like we haven't fully figured out how, but we're like, that'd be funny if like, you know how sometimes when you land and a teammate dies within 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. And then they sit there and they sit there and watch the game, and then your team could still win, you know. So we're like, all right, if a teammate dies within the first 10 seconds, and then your team gets top 10, then that person has to spin that wheel, and that will determine like the challenge for the next game.
Like no chair,
yeah,
like no chair.
I've seen people on Twitch with like kind of like prize wheels like that too for the.
Well, so we were also thinking like if somebody wants to donate $25, then they choose who. Then they got to spin and do that, you know? Because I'm thinking, like, it'd be funny if you had to, like, super glue your thumb to one button, you know? Or, like, one will say peanut butter, so you got to take a whole jar of peanut butter and play the game with peanut butter all over your... Like, it wouldn't be, like, the official controller. I got tons of controllers sitting around here, but, like, wouldn't that be funny to, like, have somebody...
Where are you going to stream it?
My house.
Behind him right there.
No. Like, Twitch? YouTube?
Probably Twitch. I mean... We'll probably go Twitch and then upload to YouTube and more just kind of like.
Well, we had the original name it was going to be called LAN Party because the three of us were there. But then we were like, wait, what if the three of us aren't together and like Burns is playing with us, or if you hop on, or
and then Colby came out with the best. I don't know if we should say it because unless you've got the names on Twitch yet. Well, I guess
in my stream today give me a hell of a name for a Fortnite team. Called it the Chuggernauts.
That's really good.
I like that. Well, I guess as long as we get the name before this show goes live.
No, don't say the name. Don't say it. If you're working on it, don't say it.
No, well, I guess we'd have to do on multiple levels, but
username.
Another thing I was going to say real quick about
not available, but it's fine on Twitch.
The Fortnite thing about like everybody like positioning themselves to get ready whenever they do decide to do competitive. Dude, there are so many under the radar players that nobody's ever heard about.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
They're out there. There's hundreds, thousands of them. I mean, just in Ninja's thing, you had the blind guy, right? And then after that, you had a 14-year-old kid that was really, really good. Nobody's ever heard of any of these people.
A blind guy?
No, his name was Blind.
Oh.
He won the first 2 matches, and he
And the
killed
bounty.
Ninja. Yeah, he won
he got the bounty.
$7,500 in 2 matches.
Damn. You see, but there's probably people like, not only that just fucking play at their own house that are probably just amazing at the game.
Absolutely.
That's what I've always said about the president. I bet you there's somebody out there that could just be like the best president fucking ever, but they've just never ran.
What I have to wrap my head around is the logistics. Like I have to commit to myself to be able to, because there's so much you got to do. You got to create a brand and an organization and sponsors and a website and social media. And
I know a guy that can make a solid website.
Oh, I know that guy. He's decent.
There's just like 50 things.
He's above average at best.
We'll see.
I know a good team name.
Contact.
Never mind.
I'm not a robot. Oh my gosh, I hate these ones. Select all the squares with street signs. You got it, bud.
Dude, those fucking things piss me off because sometimes the line will go through like a little bit and there's only a tiny bit of the street sign on one side.
That's why, that's stupid.
Verify your email address.
Well, while Colby's looking for that, we got to make some money today, boys.
Wait, L-E...
You spelt it wrong, you dumb fuck.
No, I had to. The other one was taken.
Oh.
But then
Our favorite sponsor.
We got to make some money.
Burns.
Yeah, today's show is sponsored by Lisa Mattress. Lisa Mattress are loved by 300,000 happy sleepers and counting. Lisa Mattresses was, including us, right?
Yep.
Including all of us.
Yep.
Lisa Mattress was designed to provide support and pressure relief to every body type for a deeper night's sleep. Lisa is also socially conscious with a mission to end bedlessness in America. 1 mattress is donated for every 10 sold and 1 tree planted for every order received. 23,000 mattresses donated thus far. And Dude Comedy listeners can take advantage of their biggest discount they've ever offered. By going to lisa.com/dudecomedy, you will receive $125 off. 11,000 5-star reviews, so head to lisa.com/dudecomedy and start sleeping better. Again, for $125 off, go to leesa.com/dudecomedy. Lisa, a better way to sleep.
11,004 reviews.
Disclaimer, but for every mattress sold, they will save a sick, dying bunny as well. It's pretty cool.
Hey,
Really?
also 11,004 5-star.
Does it really say that?
No.
Oh, that was actually something funny you said.
Hey, I got the...
Colby, your robotic camera.
Yeah, what is going on? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're dropping frames.
It's been doing it the whole show. I just didn't want him to say anything because I know
his
now
voice just started doing it.
Yeah.
Testing.
Oh, no.
We're losing
My
him.
camera or my mic?
Oh, you're
Oh, that's
good now.
better.
It was just your camera.
Oh, it might have been because I was trying to sign up for that Twitch thing. Yeah, the original name is taken, so I just put an extra letter in there, and then we'll just...
Why didn't you
redirect.
just do the? Was there the?
Honestly, I just put in a random one and just save it, and then I can go
What
edit it.
episode is this? Like 130?
132.
Holy cow.
Whoa, we're flying, dudes.
2 episodes.
So you guys still like your Lisa mattresses?
Absolutely.
See, I'm really picky about my sleep. The only thing I love it. It's very. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's weird for some reason, which I've never done before in my life. Is in my sleep, I roll over on my back. So I'll fall asleep on my stomach, and then I'll just wake up on my back every single night. I don't know why. I sleep amazing.
We just
now.
talked about that. How none of us.
That was completely random.
Well, it's been blowing my mind because every fucking night,
I wonder if it's better.
Your mattress is telling you need to be on your back.
yeah, but
Your mattress is telling your body.
It's reading your mind, Kyle.
Mhm.
It's telling you.
God
things.
is good.
God is good all the time. All the time.
Mm-hmm. You guys go to
Did
church
you
lately?
guys,
Oh,
did you guys see the picture of Jay Feely?
No.
The kicker?
Yeah. Jay Feely puts up a picture of him and his daughter and her boyfriend getting ready to go to prom.
Oh, that was
and
him?
He's got the pistol in his hand. And
I didn't know that was
so many people are upset.
They're upset about it?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's a joke that everyone's made since the dawn of time when weapons have been
I've
available.
seen it with a guy with a shotgun before. It's not like it's the new thing.
Are they gonna go after bad boys?
Well, no. There's people like I saw a lady on Twitter. She's like, "Why don't you let your daughter make her own decisions and you not pressure her?" I'm like, "What are you even talking
It's
about?"
a fucking joke. Yeah, like, hey, he really had the gun in the dude's face, and the kid just smiled.
They
for the
said that
picture.
it's a threatening thing, and with everything going on, I grew up with that. Like, I have shown my gun collection to a potential boyfriend before. My buddy Jason, who's SWAT, he did a prom picture where he's literally peeking out from behind the pillar on the porch, girl and boy in front. He's got his freaking like AR fully loaded,
Yeah, but it's never serious like that. It's not like ever serious. It's like the boy doesn't roll up and you're seriously like, hey, you see these over here? I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the
women's
face.
activists are saying that he's not giving his daughter a chance to stand on her own, and it's
The high schooler.
Dude,
don't look at.
Are they gonna get Jimmy? Are they gonna get mad at that scene from Bad Boys?
That's what it was
they
based
did.
off of. Yeah,
Dude, that's what sucks about social media. There's too many
You can't
platforms.
make a joke nowadays.
It's stupid. Just laugh and move on. Like it's
All right, it's just a joke.
like and so when you get on and you express your opinion about that stuff and like who really like why like what are you trying to do? I don't get it.
I replied to the tweet that Jehovah he was saying, calling everybody snowflakes about it, and I replied, said something like, "I've done this. This is how I grew up. This is normal." I mean, it's not in a threatening manner. And dude, even on my reply, just people like hoo-ah coming at me from every angle.
Man, I don't get into Twitter battles anymore.
You should.
Yeah.
Last one you got in was with that girl streamer.
This girl streamer, that was good.
One. Why did that happen?
I even got into that.
That was because I put
we made the article.
Yeah, again, it was her making a satire video, and I made a satire post about her getting virtually GTA molested, whatever. And
That needs to be
because I was satire to her. Remember?
Yeah.
Her thing. Yeah.
That should be our new Twitter segment. We should take the Dude Comedy Twitter and just go into the whatever's trending and just try to trigger people in the trending topics.
That's actually a really
See if we
good
can get
idea.
like a lot, and then just do like a recap on the thread.
Why not do it right now?
What's trending on Twitter? Let's take a peek.
Let's see. World Book Day.
Who even reads?
Waffle House shooting. What?
That guy's still on the loose, I believe.
No, they said he's in custody.
Sarah Sanders is
What is Dilbert?
Cartoon.
Oh.
University
Kanye
becomes the first in the U.S. to offer a Fortnite scholarship.
Yeah,
Ashland University in Ohio is the first higher education institution in the U.S. to offer scholarships for Fortnite. Their esports team plays the Battle Royale shooter.
Man. Here's a good one. Here's a good trending topic. Confederate Memorial Day. Get in on that.
Oh. How do you find that?
That's just trending on mine.
Yeah, mine's Monday.
I have mine on United States Trends. I don't know. What do you have yours on?
I've got a video going up today talking about how much Fortnite's making a month.
How much they making a month?
How much is it?
February, they were estimated to make 130 million.
That's pretty good.
Jeez.
Oh,
that's okay. That's decent.
It's all right.
This could
I'll
be
take
heated, but I wonder how much of that is profits.
It's coming off of microtransaction skin. So take their overhead, their studios, the employees, and at marketing, and the rest of it's profit.
That's pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only the tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it would have been as good, like if they actually sold the game. I wonder if they would have made as much money.
No,
I don't think so.
That's the premise. It's free to play. That's why.
I think they did it the perfect way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally, if you have I guess there's games out there that wouldn't really. I guess most of them.
Well, they did the microtransactions right. They did
Yeah.
it where it doesn't affect the game. But I mean, you pay a premium if you want a skin, but you don't have to, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm looking at this. I just
You
clicked
don't
on
have to, but you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's
Dude,
always,
I clicked on this trend on this Confederate Memorial Day, and there's a picture of this dude with would probably be called a racist prom proposal. He has a sign that says, "If I was black, I'd be picking cotton, but I'm white, so I'm picking you for prom."
oh,
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
Oh, let me get back
Wow.
in that.
Has anybody played God of War?
No, I want to, but I'm too I feel like my game time's dedicated to Fortnite.
yeah, I'm pretty addicted also to Fortnite.
The biggest reason that I even want to do this stream, I don't even give a shit if I make a dime, but hey, I can tell my wife we're doing our stream, we're trying to make some money, for
Why are
the
you gonna
next,
do that face?
the next 2 to 3 hours. I don't even really want to play, but it's what we got to do.
Can we just by the way, the in front of the name is taken.
What?
Yeah.
What is the name? Did you guys say it? Did I miss it?
I
Type it
did
in
get another one.
Type it in the
Well,
chat.
nobody's gonna take it now because
Well, it's already taken.
all the handles for everything are gonna be taken for that, so it doesn't matter. So we had this idea, because we know we're not fucking good. We can win, some games here and there, but we know we're not like just these dudes that win 43 times a day, So we're like, what's good sometimes, but not all the time?
If we played for 3 hours, we could probably get 5 wins.
See, that's what we started with average. Average, but we were but another. So Colby just throws it at us. So what? So he just throws his name out there. I'm like, this sounds perfect. He went with leftovers. So it's not as good as when you first have it. Sometimes when you reheat it, could be amazing. Sometimes it could be super shitty. So we're gonna call ourselves the leftovers.
I like it.
And that
You
would
should
actually
go with the average Joe colors from Dodgeball, just a putrid.
yeah.
Yeah.
But most likely we'll do a couple episodes and then stop doing it and never do it again. That's how we.
No way, dude. We're too addicted.
Dude, we're on episode 132.
I know, that's crazy. How long have we been doing it for? A year yet?
No,
Oh,
we've
it's
been
gotta
doing
be.
going a year and a half, man, or more.
Remember when we did it every Tuesday and Friday, the worst days?
right.
Didn't we
And then
try
uploaded
3
it,
times a week?
But then no. The worst thing was we didn't upload it though. We saved it until
Oh yeah,
another
that's
day.
right. That's right. And now we can't even check how many true views we even get. So, I mean, we're getting it's crazy how much imagine if you had a daily show that was an hour and you had 100,000 people watch, and then you have all those because I mean for 30,000 views it's $300. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Considering
Oh,
that.
it'd be life changing.
That I would get 600,000 views on my videos, it would be $60.
Yeah, Kyle pulled up his analytics the other day. It was not the prettiest site for if that was his full-time
Yeah.
job.
Well, he got blacklisted years ago.
Oh, for sure. But hey,
I think you might have invented the blacklist.
He may have.
Oh, blacklist is a good name too.
yeah.
Blacklist.
But I feel like if you have that name, you got to be pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds like someone that would be good. If you got killed by a guy with the gamer tag blacklist, you
You could go super cheesy and call yourself the Dark Knights.
It's like
Yeah.
Kyle, did you ever think this in Halo? You could tell who was good by their gamer tag.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's when the guys
The
had,
OG gamer tags.
the little
you
X,
just know,
little X, big X, and then a little X, and then
or just an OG name.
like,
You'd be like, this kid's gonna fucking destroy us.
dude, that's you would get in the lobby and see them. You're like, oh no! Look at
Right?
or if they all had matching gamer tags with
Yep.
capital X, lowercase x, capital X, name, and then the same number, you're just like, oh no, we're F, dude. It's a clan.
Hey, what do you guys think about this Lil Tay 9-year-old girl?
Oh, the little
who's
sage
friends
thing.
with Hello
Vicky.
Vicky, Whoa Vicky.
Yeah.
That's
Those guys are all terrible, man.
So I've
Do
seen a
you
couple.
think her parents even know?
Yeah, her dad was in one of her videos.
Oh.
or her actor.
I mean it's all fake, obviously, but it's just crazy how you can just act ghetto like that and then Because I saw her the other day in a random video on some page, and then I saw her on Instagram, and it was linked to her Instagram page. So I was like, I'll go look at it. She probably has 30, 40,000 followers. And what is she? I think she had fucking 800,000 or something, just ridiculous. I'm like, what?
She's as popular as those other two at this point.
Well, yeah. So
if I was a parent, I'd be worried DHS would come after me or something. But
the thing is, it's just all acting.
I know it's fake, but she's 9.
Yeah, is she really 9?
I don't know.
Let's look.
I don't think she's really 9.
I don't know.
Age.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. So
yeah,
she's 9.
It's just like the Catch Me Outside girl. That's the new form to just blow up on Instagram. I don't understand how they fucking do that shit on Instagram. Say whatever, do whatever, and I post a picture of my kid face swapped with Stephen Hawking.
You get banned,
and it gets fucking removed. I don't get it.
Oh, this is interesting.
Or bullying yourself.
Yeah. What?
So famous birthdays say that she was born September 27, 1997, making her 20 years old, but she plays a 9-year-old rapper.
Yeah, that's more what it seems like to me.
So she's a character.
Well, this says that she's
if that's 20. The case, then that's fine. If she's legit 20, she don't look 20.
But then hold on, then there's this right here that says this 9-year-old rapper appeared at Coachella named Lil Tay, and it's saying that she's 9 in this article. But I feel like Famous Birthdays is only a website
Dude, they tweet at me every birthday.
Yeah, see, 9 seems way too young, and you wouldn't. They would be getting in trouble if she was 9, letting this girl go around and do that stuff.
Because her quote on her Instagram is, "I'm a 9-year-old millionaire."
She doesn't look 20.
Yeah, but she also doesn't look 9.
Yeah, it says, "I'm a 9-year-old millionaire. I be smoking that dope, bitch. Shut your mouth up before I smack you." That's her quote. So,
yeah, see, that's a little aggressive for a 9-year-old. But isn't that crazy? She can do shit like that. Instagram needs to get their priorities straight.
What if I was 20?
This is the most ridiculous picture I've ever seen. So just a picture of her holding a stack of $100 bills up to her ear like it's a phone.
Yeah, that's the main picture that's out there.
I was watching one video and she goes, "My bed costs a Lambo." I'm like, yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
Well, if you're speaking of beds, you can get your bed that will not cost you a Lambo if you just use lisa.com/dudecomedy.
Boom!
Is it Dude Comedy? Is that the correct link?
Hope so.
Ern said so.
This is something that she wrote on Instagram. Oh, Lil Tay be trapping out at 6-star hotels, and I got the iPhone X. What y'all broke ass bitches have? Y'all have iPhone 5, and I be drinking your college tuition, bitch. Lil Tay be drinking good. I got this Gucci lint roller. This shit cost me $6,000.
Yes.
And I be using it to brush off all your raggedy ass hoes. This iPhone cost me $2,000, but y'all know about that life. Y'all ain't going to be living like Lil Tay. Lil Tay money way, bitch. What the
See,
fuck?
there's
Who's
no
paying
way.
$2,000
There's
for an
no
iPhone
way a
X?
9-year-old comes up with that shit.
No, I agree.
iPhone X price. She got ripped off, dude. It's $1,100 on
Lil
Apple.com.
Lil Tay ain't got no license.
That's I don't give a fuck money for you.
That's because but it's weird though because this article that's saying that she was at Coachella says that she's 9, but I get. I mean, how do you prick something?
Because she says that she's 9, so they got fooled.
I'm about to start saying I'm 9.
This is absolutely there's no way she's writing this. It says, when I was 6 years old, I lived in Atlanta and I was broke as hell. But one day I woke up and I said to myself, ain't going to be broke no more. So I got up and worked hard, started moving bricks, and now we living in the hills. A 9-year-old is not writing that.
Exactly. She's a 20-year-old.
Well, Kyle knows. Kyle worked with or knew the dude who was behind Cash Me Outside, allegedly, and he was making sure all the drama and stuff was lined up with his motive of getting her a TV show and whatnot.
Yeah, I think he's.
So someone's probably pulling these strings too, you know.
Oh yeah, well she hangs out with Whoa Vicky.
And the Bunk dude did the same thing. You guys ever seen Bunk?
Yeah, look at in the Skype chat. That's pretty creative.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, I'm not gonna because they'll fuck the stream up.
Oh.
Is it something to do with video games?
Yeah,
It's Dr. Disrespect in a 1x3.
He's in a 1x1 3-story for his stream. Like he's at the top of it.
It's like a green screen little animation.
Yeah.
He's got.
Oh,
I wonder if he's jealous of Ninja.
Oh, you know he is, dude. He got knocked off the pedestal.
Quick.
Like
Let me
he was the
look at this shit
dude.
real
And
quick.
if Fortnite ever trends down, he's in a better position because he does multiple shooters. But right now, yeah, dude, he's still killing it.
Oh no, he's number 2, isn't he, Burns?
I don't know. There's probably more Fortnite streamers on the way up.
not in Fortnite, but like if he went and played PUBG, he'd probably be the number 1 on PUBG.
I mean, he's got 27,000 people right now watching him play Fortnite. I think he's doing okay for himself.
Yeah, he's doing fine. That's crazy though. I don't think Fortnite will trend down. Once it goes to esports, it's gonna explode.
Damn, there's 226,000 people watching it right now.
It's unreal.
Ninja
must be.
No, he's not. Dr. Lupo is number 2 at 50, or number 1 at 54. That's the guy that was the commentator, actually.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of video games,
Holy shit! That's
I almost rolled up to Microsoft. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I almost rolled up to Microsoft with ill intentions.
Oh, down the
Burns used
street.
to have ill intentions with them. He was going to chain himself to a PAX pole or their booth.
That was not.
They had to write him a letter and say, "Please do not attend."
Damn, that's
Oh
pretty cool.
man, you almost got banned.
So
He got a letter from Microsoft themselves that said, "Do not attend if you have what was it the inkling to
ill
to
intentions.
protest." Yeah,
Malicious
malicious
mischief.
intent.
Damn.
Anyway,
Well,
sorry.
so I've already been banned on my old Xbox One, like well after I stopped making videos, and it fucking pissed me off. And you can't talk to anybody, you can't get any response from anybody, yada yada yada. But if I really would have pushed it, maybe I could have actually got real responses. But then the other day, I go and turn on my Xbox. I got 2 right here, so they're next to each other just because we were playing next to each other. I turn on one, and the first sign that you've been banned is that you can't log into your account. So I turn on the Xbox, and it's typically always on. When I turn it on, it automatically logs in, and I notice it's asking me to sign in. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I start trying to sign it. It says you can't sign it right now. It gives me an error code. And so on the other Xbox right next to me, I try and do the same thing. I try to sign in, and then I try to sign into my other account on the Xbox, and it won't let me. And then that was the banned account. And I started feeling a little bit better when I tried to make a new profile, and it wouldn't even make me a new profile. So I'm like, is this fucking shit bricked? Like, did they just brick all my Xboxes at the same time? And so I was like fucking all heated and stuff, getting a little sweaty. But then I actually just tweeted them, and they said that there's like system failures or whatever. So I was like, hold on. Because if they would have fucking console banned both my Xboxes for fucking, I don't even make videos anymore, like, I'd have to go punch at least somebody from Microsoft in the face, even if I knew.
Burns, how many bricked consoles did you have at one point?
Double digits probably.
Jeez.
I was at Best Buy maybe twice a month maybe.
You try and figure out ways to block out your gamer tag, but somehow they always figure it out.
They always get it. Yep.
So was the reason why you guys would get in trouble for what?
Just like verbal trolling and
Harassment.
Burns was, he was the ninja of trolling at that moment. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
There was a point where this dude, like, he exploded. Like, I mean, his shit was everywhere.
So you're a Ninja Senior, dude.
The chicken is burning was the trend for a little while.
YouTube is so much different now. Like I see videos that if a video is going to get 1 million views, it's going to happen immediately. But it felt like it took a while for it to get legs back in the day. Like you get like a couple 100,000 views, and then it would start to get legs, and you hit 1 million like a week later. But now it seems like it's 1 million immediately.
Yeah.
I got a funny. This dude, his name is Eddie something. He used to be a Viner.
Eddie Bagel.
I don't know what his. I'll look it up after I said. He does like almost like old H3 videos. Like, oh, why is this person making this content? Whatever. So then there's this ad I always get on YouTube videos for the guys who started Simple Pickup, and it's called Jump Cut Academy, and they try and sell you on how to become viral and stuff. So this guy goes through like the program and everything, and he's like, all right, so here's the guys selling it. They were popular 2 years ago doing like girls sitting on vibrator in public prank and stuff like that. So and back then when Kyle and I would see posts like that, like we would post them and get 2-3 million hits on it. So that's also like all the other sites are doing that. So these guys are getting 9 million views a video because back then that stuff just blew up. But now they're selling this program for like $1,000 or $2,000 about this secret sauce on how to go viral. So this guy's like reviewing the program and stuff, and he goes through the course and whatnot, and he's like, "Wait, this video has 667 views. What do you mean to tell me how to go viral?" And then they have like these these students go on there and be like, "Yeah, we wanted to do this full time, but we couldn't until Jump Cut Academy." So he goes to their channel. It's like 5 guys sharing one channel that gets like 19,000 views a pop. He just gets really close to the camera, and he's like, "You're not making any fucking money," like yelling and stuff. He's like, "This is a scam."
What was the guy that did the kissing pranks? He tried
Chris.
to sell. He tried to sell
the makeout guy.
Prank Invasion. He tried to sell like this how to get any girl thing on his website too, where you could like get any girl you wanted.
And people would actually pay for that. Like you're paying for that. Like you're a lost cause, man.
But that's the people tuning into his videos who think they're real.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that blew my mind about watching this dude's video. Obviously, he's a comedian, so his delivery was a lot better than mine. But it was like someone like, to take it for example, it would be Kyle being like, "I can show you how to make a living on YouTube," when he hasn't done it in 2 years, and being like, "I know what I'm doing. Like, pay me $2,000, I'll teach you."
Well, the majority of programs like that, and it's not like just literally for anything. Like even like the Amazon stuff. Like, let me show you how to make a lot of money selling stuff on Amazon. Like it's not really, it's basically all just bullshit type stuff, you know. I mean, it's just like maybe like the backbone of how to do it, but it really comes down to the person, you know.
Well, the ones that, "Oh, let me show you how to blow your channel up," and then you go to their core channel and it's got 700 subs. You're like,
Yeah.
That's this
blow
one.
your sub up or your channel up. What about Mr. Swag? How's he doing, Kyle?
Oh, I meant to start the day with, he's got a pretty good one today. One sec.
My dad, who is in like the seminar world, marketing and stuff, he always used to tell me, well, he still does, but all those programs, it's like if it seemed, well, not only just if it seems too good to be true, it's probably not. But he always would say, like, if somebody claims that they're so good at something and they're such an expert at something and they're selling you a cheap course, it's not true, because why would they need your $195 or $197 a month? If they're making $1 million a month in real estate, aka Tai Lopez, if Tai Lopez is this big guru and stuff and he's just trying to help the people out, but he's selling a different program every week, I mean, that's his that's what he's making his money on, is scamming people into these BS affiliate programs.
Fucking, I need to get motivated.
By the Beach Boys.
Wow, new sweatshirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Swag Life 1-minute version. We've partnered with Tipsy Elves. They got funk and they are fun, and I love them. Check this out. We can do onesies. Legit onesies with your company logo on it. You know,
Pretty cool.
Onesie. Hang on. It gets better. Yep. Blazers. Dope. And what? Fanny packs. Legit. I love companies with soul. I love bringing happy into the workplace. If you want to get some fun, funky swag with your company logo on it, holler at your boy. Shout out to Tipsy Elves. I love you. And the life part of this, if you want guaranteed happiness, listen to the Beach Boys today. Boom! We did it!
I like him.
That's the show.
I bought a.
How much do you think? How much do you think Tipsy paid him for that? How many views does that have?
It's an affiliate one. I've bought stuff off Tipsy Elves, and they'll send you.
Oh, they didn't like pay him to do the video. He just gets a percentage of
There's
each.
no way they paid.
I hate.
I don't know. No, he must have a legit company because he has all this like branded stuff. But that's his problem. Is I try to look and see like what his like website or anything is, and I can't find it.
I bought a romper off Tipsy Elves for my buddy's bachelor party. It was pretty dope.
Yeah. See, I tried to.
Crypto trying to climb, make a comeback, people. You
I
notice
know,
this?
dude.
Anybody been noticing?
Crazy.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
I've been watching the last 3 weeks. It's just kind of.
But the thing is, it's also gone down. So hopefully, it's just not the pump before the demise. You know.
It's not a pump though. It's a gradual build. It's been gradually building for a couple weeks now.
Okay.
Let's hope. Let's hope it just keeps going, and we'll all be happy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I only have my money in old Lisk, and that's about it.
My Bitcoin private had a nice couple days. I hope it keeps going for the rest of eternity.
Yep.
2020, baby.
What do we got? We're 45 minutes in. Anybody got any special shout outs? You know what I was
I'm
thinking?
gonna give a shout out to Lisa Mattresses. Thank you, Lisa, for sponsoring the show and being our favorite sponsor ever.
Yep.
Basically our only sponsor, but yeah.
So I was trying to think of like super like awkward like competitions like but we'd actually have to like get prizes and the people vote who's like the most convincing, and I'm just talking between us four. Like, wouldn't that be funny if you had to like the competition was you had to argue on why your mom is the hottest MILF. Like
Oh yeah.
but it was like there'd have to be like a massive prize, like like a $10,000 or like $5,000 prize for whoever like the people vote on,
Right.
Like,
That'd
wouldn't
be
that be
hard.
super awkward trying to like argue for why your mom is the sexiest MILF?
I like that idea. I like it.
That would be fun. And you could do it for so many different ways. Like there's probably so many different ones that you could do.
Yeah, well, at first I was like, that'd be funny if you had to argue about your sister, but then I'm like, wait, we don't all have sisters. That's what my mind goes through every day. And
Is nobody talking about? I don't hear anything about Jake or Logan Paul anymore.
What are those guys doing?
Do they
Well,
still
they're getting ready for their fight in August, I guess.
they still vlog every day?
I guess.
Jake Paul.
Is that what's on your mind? Like, what the fuck, dude?
No, it was just random. I saw his Jake Paul poster on Colby's.
Let's see what videos he's done lately.
Jake Paul's video 2 days ago was Lil Tay wrote Jake Paul and Lil Tay and clickbaiting with Cash Me Outside.
And then he's got one day ago. We've lied to you this whole time. ...
I talked to the killer clowns. Scary killer clowns took the baby twins. Yodeling kid performed at his house. Jake Paul yodels
The
at
yodel kid
Walmart.
went to his house?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Let's see. Man, dude, he gets the premium ads. Coca-Cola, minute and 3 seconds. Skip.
Dun, dun. Click it 10 times. Remember that's
Yeah,
how back
you
in the
would get
day YouTube you used to click your own
AdSense
ads.
bombed.
Yeah.
Hey, good news, guys. He clickbaited it. The yodeling kid is not there.
Of course, man. Why don't you guys each start a channel and just go pure bullshit, like complete bullshit? Like
I've thought about it, but I can't bring
had
myself up
dinner,
to that massive
had lunch at
doucheness.
Chick-fil-A yesterday with Donald Trump. Just whatever.
That actually would be
And just
funny.
scroll over to like a picture of him on Colby's phone and
Yeah. Like just every day you do something that's just complete ass a lie.
Dude, it'd be.
I mean, the sky would be the limit. You can literally produce content. That
It'd be great if you could like CGI him in there and have some like audio like
get a good. Well,
manipulation.
you don't have to do that, but I mean, you can definitely get a good thumbnail editor to make it legit look like you and Trump are sitting at Chick-fil-A for sure.
Or would you get on an
do it with
airplane,
anything. Yeah,
flying
you could-
my first
no.
747?
Yeah. Pilot, let me land.
Dude, I'm doing it, man. That sounds
passenger plane and have you in the cockpit.
Or have like a pilot had a heart attack, so I had to land the plane.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, that'd actually be.
take it. Do Logan Paul
Just
and
have
Lance
yourself-
Stewart. They
No,
had a
just have
baby,
yourself.
and
No,
that's
just
your
have
clickbait.
have the video be like pilot had a heart attack. I had to land the plane, and then you're just playing flight simulator.
You don't even
Yeah.
have to do that. You can literally just talk for 10 minutes. Doesn't matter.
we should do that. We should come up with some bullshit. Since me and Colby are closest to each other, we should come up with a bullshit title every single podcast, and then me and Colby will like do it.
Yeah. No, I'm with it,
All right. So what's the title for today? Let's start right now.
dude. I'm gonna do that. That video thing is funny, Jimmy. I want to do that. That'd be so fun.
Well, I mean, you literally you could be as creative as you wanted to. You know.
And then once you gain a follow, it could just be an inside joke of like, yeah, we just clickbait.
You
Well,
can
kinda
even
like how I was the fastest
put a
growing
little
YouTube channel.
disclaimer buried at the bottom of the description saying this is all portrayal, acting, comedy, blah blah blah, and you're safe. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Let's give
Dude,
it
I
a
love
rip.
it because Chick-fil-A with Donald Trump, that's funny, and then you do the flying a plane, like that's
Dude,
too-
you could be like flew overnight to Peru to drink tiger piss.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do
You do longest or do like
I ate a or like do like a cooking show, like how to cook a tiger steak. It's just a regular
Yeah.
steak.
Or we bred a chicken.
this is
goldfish.
genius,
What came
guys.
out will
Stop.
shock you.
I'm gonna write that one down, dude. How to cook a tiger steak.
Where would we upload the video?
Do it on the Dude Comedy page.
Tiger steak.
No, you'd want it to be its own thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. You could do anything. You could literally come up with anything.
I'm doing it. Dude.
I like where this is going. Me and Colby are going to do it today. What are we going to do today? That's the thing.
Cooking a tiger steak.
Went to the Rock's house to play Jenga last night. Like have a Photoshop. I mean, people would click. You'd be surprised how quick they'll go viral. Like,
Well, hold on. We got to figure out one for today.
I think the cooking the tiger steak. It's a good start. It's easy.
nobody's gonna know what that
No,
would
that
mean.
one sucks. Jimmy, you're the guy that is
I like the Trump one.
Trump and
Eat lunch with
Chick-fil-A, because
Trump.
then we can go get Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Hey,
Donald
lunch-
Trump bought us Chick-fil-A. Now eating lunch with that'd be so fun.
Does anybody have an editor that can make this thumbnail?
splitting a chicken sandwich with Donald Trump or something.
No,
Oh, you
having,
could
having
do
lunch
all
with having lunch with Donald Trump.
No, I like where Jimmy's heading at.
I like both ideas.
And you have to be like super spastic and douchey the whole video, because that's what the kids
For
like.
sure.
That's why they
Yeah.
like this little whatever
Jump
girl.
cut 101.
Yeah.
Jump cut 101, dude. You gotta fit as least amount of filler words in your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do in my Instagram videos. You're surprised how much I cut out of there.
Just an idea.
Hmm.
I'd be interested in managing the channel. Let me know.
Nice.
What's the title of this show?
Would you have an editor for it?
Someone with Lil Tay.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. You'd want an editor where you literally just dump the footage and they eventually get the idea of what you're looking for. And
Oh, I'm saying, would you have an editor for it?
if I did it,
No, like if we sent you, if you
If we
managed it.
Dropbox the footage, would you have someone that could edit it? Is what he's saying.
yeah, I could.
Title for this show: Lil Tay, richest 9-year-old rapper.
That's a good
I
title.
like it. I already like it. All right, we had good vibes. I say we call it. We're at 52 minutes. That's still
That's
good.
good.
Last
Let's,
night I let that party get the
Should we keep doing these thumbnails or should we do just a picture of Lil Tay with her cash phone?
Let's do a little Lil Tay with the cash phone.
Yeah.
See how it
Yeah,
goes.
let's
Here, take
split
it as
test.
click. Hey, yeah, take it as clicky as possible.
So you got to take the little Tay. And
Well,
you gotta cut her out.
then you say Lil Tay calls the Dude Comedy Podcast.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
And then what we got to do is you got to take little Tay and you got to cut her out, and then for some reason put some crazy color stroke behind her, so it looks like she's standing out. That's what Jake Paul and Logan Paul do in every video.
Or you say like Little Tay joins Dude Comedy, and
Oh.
we cut
Question mark?
out Burns and put her in Burns's box.
They're gonna know that's silly though. They're gonna know that's fake. Like you want it to have the perception of this. There's no way this is real, but let me click.
Yeah.
So if you
Okay.
say Lil Tay called the Dude Comedy Podcast and it's just the picture of her meme like that, click it just to see. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay. I like that. Let's give that a rip.
All right, good show, gentlemen.
Cool.
Have yourself a good day, everyone. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye.
Works like a
Remember,
fucking
Lisa, it's the real motherfucking deal.
It really
Straight
is.
up.
It really is.
It really is, people.
Bye.